we're gonna have the very amazing people powering this platform, recently acquired by the incredible people at Cvent. And I'm excited for this one. I'm excited because I obviously have Anand from Goldcast, and I have McNeel, who's been heading the product at Cvent for so long. I mean, this is becoming an incredible moment for all of us. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna give an elevator pitch for Cvent here, to be honest. And gentlemen, please do unmute yourself so we can hear you. Just getting ready for that. But like, yeah. Cvent and Goldcast help hundreds of teams, thousands, I may say, extend the life of their event content with agentic video editor and AI-driven snapshot summaries. I mean, this new joint venture of Goldcast and Cvent, oh my God, we're making news today as well. McNeel and Anand, first off, let me thank you, Goldcast, for the support for all of our events. And McNeel, thank you for being an active member of the Ball Push Plus community and be there. So we appreciate you both. Take it away.
Thanks, Julius. Yeah, we're excited. So we all know that events, both in person and virtual, has incredible content, and we're kind of in this era of like, how do we do more with that, right? How do we amplify that content? And there's a lot of cool solutions within the Cvent portfolio to help you do this. So we're going to go through two. One that's specifically focused on how organizers can amplify that content, and then how your attendees can also really just get more value from that content moving forward. So I'm going to share my screen real quick and show you kind of the back end of Goldcast. So again, as Julia said, you're seeing the event right now in Goldcast. You're getting the experience. But in the back end, there's so much you can do with the actual content itself. And so we have a feature called Content Lab that allows you to essentially repurpose and edit all that video content, whether it's coming directly from your webinars and event streams, or if you're uploading it directly, like from an in-person event or some other source. So once you get in there, you can go and find that video and edit it. I'm going to show you how that works. But I want to quickly call out a few things. First of all, we have this AI search functionality, so you can search across your full library of video content. So all your webinars, your events, in-person recordings, and find clear topics, blog posts, clips around themes and topics you want to share out to the market. Once you go into a specific recording, so this is myself and some of our product leaders at Goldcast do a quarterly event, just showcasing what we've updated. This was from that. It's called Spotlight. This is a full recording here. It's about 52 minutes, as you can see. You can highlight any piece of this, and you can create a clip from that. We also specifically create clips for you with AI, as well as other content assets. So this is an example of an AI-generated blog post that has inline video clips. You can change the tone and voice of the blog content, as well as the email and the social content to make sure it matches your brand. And there's a lot of cool stuff in the back end where it allows you to kind of tinker with that. I'm not going to show that today. What I'm going to specifically focus on for today is how we have an agentic editor that allows you to edit that video content and those clips. So this is a clip. It's a 25-second clip that I created from that longer Spotlight event. I'm going to quickly play it for you. Hopefully I'm sharing sound, but if not, it's not the end of the world. But I'll play this. I'll play this quick clip, just a few seconds of it. So if you didn't hear sound, no worries. It's not shared. So let me try doing it again with sound. Maybe that might make it. There we go. Here we go. There we go. All right, I'll play it again from the beginning. I'm just going to play a few seconds of it, so it's not a big deal.
You excited for today, Anand and Courtney?
I am. I'll find. Either way, nothing exciting. Just us on stage. We're just having a little bit of a conversation. What you can now do in the top right, there's this option called AI Edits. You click into here, and you can ask AI and our agentic editor to do the edits for you. So a few things here. First, we have a bunch of like recipes that you can choose from. We have a ton, right? And so you can choose if is it a dynamic dialogue? Is it a demo? Are you showcasing something? Is it an interview? Is it a monologue? You can choose the different recipes, and it will adjust and edit that video content based on those criteria. You can also custom build your prompt in here based on what you're looking to do. Essentially, the agentic editor will do things like adding B-roll, zoom effects, scene changes, background music, etc. So in this case, I would pick a recipe. I would hit start and it will go through the process. I'm not going to go through this full process with you all because it takes about a minute or two. But as you see, it analyzes everything. It starts preparing kind of the edits for you. I have a version that I did yesterday. And so this is what the output is of the agentic editor. Same clip. I'm going to quickly play this.
Anand and Courtney.
I am. I'm fighting some allergies, so it's a little rough, but I'm excited either way. So as you see, it's essentially just made that clip a little bit more engaging, more entertaining. It gets you probably like 90 to 95% there. I always like to go in and make some manual adjustments. You can add additional call outs if you want. One thing I always like to do is add in additional like, imagery. So if I want to put the Goldcast icon, technically this should be the Cvent Goldcast icon now, but this was already on my computer, so I can move it around. I can add it wherever I want. I can have it fade in, fade out, choose how it kind of shows up. You can add video overlays, you can add background music, sound effects, all that directly within this Goldcast interface. Super easy to do. I'm a marketer. I don't have video editing experience, but I can do it super quickly. It allows you to get that content out to your market faster, amplify that content, and really make sure it extends the life of that incredible dialogue and conversations that you're having across virtual and in-person events. So again, this is on the organizer side, but you also want to make sure that you're creating like really great opportunity for your attendees to have that memorable content that lives on forever. And so McNeel, I'm going to pass it on to you for that.
Awesome. Thanks, Anand. I love Content Lab. It is a little bit ironic in an age of AI that we can use these AI tools to take authentic content created at events and make them so much more, because in general, digital content's been a little bit noisy. So content from events, it's worth sharing, it's worth repurposing. It helps your events work harder for you. But what about in the event? We want to make sure every session is memorable for all of your attendees. And we want to reinvent the expectations. We want to go beyond polling, Q&A, a feedback survey. We certainly want to go beyond the hotel notepad and making your attendees take a picture with their cell phone from the back of the room. So when they hear something they love, we tap into the soundboard and we allow them to just simply save it by clicking one button, take a snapshot. So we're actually tapped into the sound of this webinar today, and I can click take a snapshot. We're going to grab the last 40 seconds of the transcript and the next 20 seconds, because maybe the speaker hadn't just completed their thought. We're going to summarize it. We're going to label it. The attendee doesn't need to do any categorization of their notes. So I took a note, just this one's still processing, took one of Anand here. I've got the label of what he was talking about, a summary of it, and the actual 60-second transcript, along with what was on the screen at the exact time I said take a snapshot. So I can go back and look at some previous sessions, one that we did earlier. Let's look at the roadmap here. Great. Not only do I have the transcript, not only do I have the snapshots and my notes that I found interesting, but I also have the key takeaways. So this is going to be that summary of what was taken in the session or what was spoken about in the session and what were the takeaways. Now, we don't just want the session to be memorable. We want the entire event to be memorable. So now we can take those snapshots, we can take those summaries, and we can weave it in to the story of each attendee's day. So we're not going to have those end of day one summary emails that are going out to audiences, one size fits all anymore. Each attendee inside the Attendee Hub app is going to get a story of their day. So we look at our daily highlights from Friday. Let's say I'll pull them up here. Now it's got every session that I went to, all the people that I met, all the notes that I took from that session, all the exhibitor booths that I visited, and I've got it in one clean narrative structure so I can share it with my boss, the greenlit the budget. I can share it with my colleagues that weren't able to also come. And so when it comes time to get approval to go again next year, I've already written the business case. So we're certainly excited about what we can do with session snapshots. And one of the most exciting things is just think about the data and insights you're going to be able to get now, knowing what's resonating with your audience in the room, what's resonating across every room, what's resonating across your whole program. So thanks for the time today.